There's clapping. Cool. Hey, that's Dave. Dave plays this awesome electric trumpet. I'm Scott. And we are very... What's that, sir? Awesome electric... Well, yes, it is an awesome electric bass. We are very lucky to be here amongst the lights of Pluto Entertainment. So thank you for tuning in, if you're tuning in. And, oh, look, Dave, there's people up there writing. Cool. So good. Okay, that song was, that was two songs smashed together, right? Mr. PC. Yeah. And Footprints. Yeah. Sound great. You sound great, man. You sound great. Okay, you sound great. What were we going to play next? I forget. Here's a Miles Davis song / Coltrane. Yeah. Miles meets Coltrane, right? All right. Just kick that off there, Dave. Space around me. That's better. Okay. Yeah, Dave. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Pluto people, and also people listening. All right, been along. Yeah. So Dave and I'm a disability support worker, and 2 years ago I started working with Dave. Trying to. You are? Well, it wasn't it was the first time I started working with you in that capacity, right? But like Dave was he was my trumpet teacher when I was 12. So it's this kind of cool thing where like we used to play music and now twice a week we play music again, right? And it's pretty cool. 3 times a week since COVID. So good. So that's what we do. We hang out and we play notes and we emote musically, and it makes us both feel really good, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really good. And we're here today because I asked Hamish if we could come along, and he was like, dude, this is what Pluto was meant to be. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, it's all-inclusive entertainment. So Pluto was actually meant to be all along about people with disabilities getting the opportunity to be included in all things recreational. He's got all these cool ideas, and he was telling me about them before. And hopefully we get to see more of those things happening soon once we're allowed to shake hands again, right? Anyway, here's a tune that Dave wrote. It's called, well, it's actually 2 tunes mashed together again. We're a bit mashy today. Been Along, it's called. What was Been Along? Where did that come from? All I know is that when I read it, I think of, been a long time since a rock and roll. Yeah. And then we're mashing it into a song called Room Full of Balloons that Dave also wrote. So, check this out. By the way, I don't normally do talking on the microphone, so that's why I'm awkward. I won't finish that sentence.
means that camera is on me at the moment. I thought I'd take this opportunity while we're Jordan here. It's one of the, what did you call them before? Plutonians. How cool is that? Plutonians. People who work at Pluto. I don't know if any of you know about what we do or have seen what we've done in the past, but there is an amazing team of young people behind Pluto that make this all come to life. And Jordan is just one of those many young people. He's here at the moment fixing up a electronic trumpet, something that he has never seen in his life. Is that correct, G-Barn? Yes. So, that's pretty cool. So he's here trying, because this is all live, so as you can see, there is absolutely warts and all and everything dished out to you as we are here on this stage. It's going straight out to you. I thought that I would just jump in here very, very quickly and take this opportunity to say how amazing this is. So thank you first off for being part of it. This is exactly why Pluto exists, for things like this. When the COVID crisis came about, we were just in the throes of creating this awesome space to be able to offer entertainment for disabled people. What we wanted to be able to do was have an inclusive environment, something where anyone could come along, be part of, and feel like it's theirs. So we wanted to knock down the us and them between performances, between performers, between the actual audience. And we wanted to get rid of that divide so everyone was one. In here, we've created a blank space that anything can really happen. Anything can take place. So if you can think of something creative that benefits the community, that benefits anyone, if you'd like to be part of it anyway, just let us know, because that's why we exist, to do these kind of things. So we are very, very privileged today to take part in this musical therapy session. So Scott gets together a lot with Dave through Breakthru Employment. Disability Services, are they the same mob? Breakthru Employment and Disability Services, it's all part and parcel. Disability support. So this is part of a service that is offered to be able to help people cope with things, to be able to get people through things. Now, I use music as therapy for myself. I sit down and I play the guitar. I sit down and I play the drums, especially when I'm angry, because I like to hit things when I'm angry, and that helps release all that anger. Music is actually a very, very powerful thing, and people underestimate just what it can do. When we have situations where people need to overcome struggles, where they need to overcome hurdles, where they may have been able to do something previously and can't anymore, you look for anything you can to bridge that gap, to close that divide. And music for a lot of people is like that. When you struggle with a movement, with a particular fine skill that you could do and you can't do it anymore, there is always an instrument that you can replace whatever it was you came from with. And this electronic trumpet, I guess, is straight down the lines of that. Is that correct? Absolutely. So Dave used, and I know you don't have a microphone over there, because Dave said to me, I'm not having a microphone. That was his only thing. There wasn't a big extensive rider like we normally get. We usually have this huge rider for musicians, and they want all of these kind of alcohol, and they want Pacific M&Ms a certain colour. Dave didn't want any of that. He just said, I don't want a microphone. And I said, that's okay, because I would prefer not to have a microphone if it was me. I'd just like to do my... And actually, Scott said the same thing. And I was like, oh, I think it would be good if someone spoke. Yeah. So the only reason I was hiding in Brady's position, which is out in the van, taking care of the actual broadcast audio that you hear. I jumped in here when I saw that we were having a little issue with the trumpet. And I thought I'd fill this gap by talking to you about what it is that we do. Well, what it is that we're doing at the moment is vastly different from what we wanted to do. We're live streaming things. You may have seen our live streams. We've been live streaming musicians from right across Australia. They've been travelling to us, and we've got a huge list of people coming up that are going to stream with us. That's pretty exciting, and we love that, but it's not what we intended to do. We just rebranded or repurposed ourselves due to COVID. So we jumped on and thought, look, there's definitely a need for people to still see live entertainment, for businesses to be able to connect, community members to be able to connect. So we thought we'd provide a facility where people could do that. That's what we've done, we hope. Now, this came about when Scott approached me, and I thought, you know what, this is absolutely unreal, because this is straight down the line of where we want to get back to. We want to be able to, once all of this COVID crisis is out of the way and we can get back to some sort of normality, whatever that is, I'm not exactly sure yet. I don't know if any of us know. But when we get back there, we are really, really hoping to use this space to do our original plan, which was to bring entertainment to disabled people, to anyone in the community for that matter, that sees themselves as on the outside maybe, or is struggling to find a spot that they feel comfortable. This is what this spot is for. We want to do all kinds of things, not just music. So if you can think of anything that you would like to do that could include us, please get in touch because we would love to be part of that. And I'm seeing all these comments that people are watching, and it's so cool to see that people are watching. So thank you very much for the wonderful comments that you guys have put down there. I could read some of them out. I see Sam Robinson's there. That's pretty amazing. Everyone's there. It's great. Well, thank you very, very much. And I won't bore you with more talk. We'll see what's going on. I might jump over and help out the cause of fixing up the trumpet. So if you can just bear with us and look at our lovely stage for a second, we will hopefully be right back with you really soon. Thanks so much. If everyone will just bear with us for a second, we'll end this stream. We've got a little bit of a lead repair that needs doing on a specialised lead that goes into the trumpet. Thankfully, we've got a cool team of humans here that can take care of lots of different problems. So we're going to see if we can repair that problem. We're going to pop up a fresh new live stream straight after as soon as we get this trumpet working. Thanks so much for sticking in there so far, and we hope to see you back really, really soon. Thank you.